Breaking political news, Elaine Luria will keep her seat in the 2nd Congressional District. The Associated Press just made this call. It was a very slim lead, but Luria is the projected winner against opponent Scott Taylor. Last night, Luria did not make a statement because of the uncertainty in the race. Earlier in the night, former Congressman Taylor was up by about 20,000 votes. Taylor held a campaign night party where he told supporters to have patience as all of the votes come in. Again, Elaine Luria is the projected winner and will go back to Washington to serve another 2 years. Well, 10 on your side is your local election headquarters, and thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Maria Elena Valores. Many people woke up this morning still wondering who will be our next president. With election results still up in the air, we're on your side with the latest on the race for the White House and how long it could be until we know for sure who won. We'll also have a look at state and local races that matter to you. Many ballots are waiting to be counted. 10 on your side's Andy Fox is in Virginia Beach at the Convention Center where early voting, mail-in and absentee ballots are being counted today. So, Andy, where are we in this ballot counting process?
Well, one of the big headlines from yesterday was basically what Virginia Beach was saying was Biden, Warner, Luria, Bobby Dyer, mayor, and the incumbents on city council. That's what they were saying. Now, going on behind me, they are counting votes that are coming in that because of the General Assembly passing early voting and drop boxes, that you're able to vote, get an absentee ballot, and then put it into a drop box at the precincts. That's what these votes are coming in. There's some boxes over there, and they continue to look at these and to count these ballots. But what's going on here will not impact the overall winner and loser. Luria wins, Scott did not win. People are counting votes mailed in until Friday at noon. They're going to be doing this. Now, the boxes are containing the new ballots coming in along with absentee ballots that are still being counted. None of these totals, as I said, will impact the winner and loser in the congressional race. At 9, they started going through what we call provisional ballots. They are ballots that have something wrong on them, and they are spit out by the counting machine. We spoke with the chair of the Virginia Beach Electoral Board about that part of the process.
We spent time going through the provisional ballots. Individuals who were required to vote provisionally had the opportunity to come speak to the board. It was in closed session, so it was a private proceeding. They were allowed to speak to the board about the reason, or as I say, the facts and circumstances behind the reason that they voted provisionally.
And as we were reporting yesterday, this has been such an efficient process. There have been really no real issues, but certainly in presidential elections where there's going to be so many people voting, I don't see another election where we don't have early voting and we don't have these drop boxes, making it easy for people to cast their votes. Now, there has been no communication between Luria and Scott, the two campaigns. We are expecting Elaine Luria to make some type of a statement, call us to a place where she can give a news conference, talk about the election, but she doesn't want to do that until Scott Taylor concedes. I have reached out to Scott Taylor. I have received nothing back. We will continue to do that. So we're hoping to get that from Elaine Luria, and I will have another update for you coming up at 12:30. In Virginia Beach, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.